Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Shout out to Mr. Roger the Great. I don't think I've seen that name before. I haven't seen it in a long time. So hello, welcome. Glad you're here. Glad all of you are here. We always ask the tough questions. We want to give you something to really chew on and think about before we start our games. And today was no different. We asked you what is immediately to your left right now. If you look to your left, what do you see? Here's what you were saying. Excuse my dude's newborn is to the left. Adorable. Along with Bean C. Evans 1's dogs. Roop Narni's bottle of water. We got Mortuary Megan with her cat to her left. CA Valley Girl has 3 dogs to her left. We did get a count. Winter Babe 98 said an end table. There you go. Annalita B13 says a shower curtain. That raises questions. I hope you're not playing in the shower. That's very dangerous. Don't listen. Don't play in the shower. Don't play this game in the shower. Just maybe save your shower or play the game another time. I don't want anybody getting electrocuted. We care about you here. Mary A. Hind, 24, has her husband by her side. A couple people said their spouse, their significant other, husband or wife, boyfriend, girlfriend by their side. Love that. Breonia Meadows has a white wall to the left. All right. Maybe a small room or just have your seat in the corner of it. You have your trivia corner. I like that. NYYDC Fan 1's headphones are next to them. Sam Poteet has a photo of their cat Dorian Gray, which I assume is aging, and their cat has never aged ever. We have Sweet Mama 9528, who has her stuffed animal and a pillow to her left. Lovely. Kylie Elizabeth has a gas pump next to her. Again, I hope you're inside the car. You really shouldn't be using the phone by the gas pump. Anyway, it's National Oreo Day, so let's twist this game open and play the Monday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. All of the information you have sandwiched between your ears is going to help you out as you play for a taste of today's grand prize. That is $1,000, folks, and if you can correctly answer all 10 of our multiple choice general trivia questions, you will win a share of it. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If that happens, you'll need to claim your bonus SB at the end of the game. You do that by clicking a button that appears once the game has ended. Grand prize winners get their bonuses claimed automatically. Now, the first time you get a question wrong, don't worry about it. As long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to give yourself another shot at the grand prize. You can do that either using SB or with a free rejoin. If you don't have any of those, click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, and you can earn free rejoins by watching videos. Now, each game we give away a 500 SB prize to one player who earns and claims at least 1 SB in the game. We announce each game's winner at the beginning of the following game, and I do have the winner from Friday's game, which was Luck Mom. Congratulations, Luck Mom. What an appropriate name. You'll be credited shortly. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming because next time the winner could be you. Finally, there are 2 ways to earn SB from Swagbucks Live outside of our live games. First is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, a once-a-day hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule. It resets each night at midnight Pacific time. Second, click the More Ways to Earn button in the main menu to access an exclusive offer wall with opportunities to earn SB towards your daily goal. The comments are being dunked into a glass of milk because it's time for this game to finally get started. Bye, comments. We'll see you later. Here is question number 1. What fashion brand uses a crocodile in its logo? Is it Givenchy, Lacoste, or Valentino? Which of those uses a crocodile in their logo? This brand was the official gear of the rich bully in every teen comedy of the 1980s, and the popped collars on those polos, accompanied by the crocodile, let you know that they were wearing Lacoste. Lacoste is the answer. Can I press it live? I sure can. There it is. It appeared. Lacoste is your answer. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. That does mean 7% of you were eliminated, but about evenly split between Givenchy and Valentino, but you have the opportunity to rejoin, as they say, in France. And it looks like pretty much everybody out is doing just that, along with some of our stragglers. We have over 32,000 people in grand prize contention, over 33,500 of you playing the game. And the great news is, this is fantastic news, is every question you get right from here on out earns you 1 bonus SB. So I say let's get into that right now with question number 2. Here it is. Which of the following candies comes in the smallest pieces? Is it Nerds, Starburst, or Necco wafers? Which of those come in the smallest pieces? They're the sea monkeys of candy. Let me explain. The packaging makes you think that the box will be filled with characters, but instead, each box of Nerds is basically candy gravel. Nerds is the answer. It's delicious candy gravel, don't get me wrong. 84% of you getting that one right. Well done. Starburst would be the medium one. Even the mini ones, even the mini Starburst are bigger than Nerds, and the Necco wafers are the bigger. They're almost like quarter size, maybe a little bigger than a quarter. Those Necco wafers. Classic candy, though. All right, of the 16% of you eliminated, we have had just about 80% of you rejoin. That is something I just love to see. It makes me so happy to see all those rejoins happening. And the good news is this next question is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it wrong. Here is question number 3. Beijing is the capital of what country? Is it Thailand, Japan, or China? What country calls Beijing its capital? With a history that goes back 3,000 years, it's home to 7 different UNESCO World Heritage Sites and the world's 2nd busiest airport. You know what I'm talking about. Beijing, that is the answer. Beijing, China, that is the capital. 93% of you getting that one right. Tokyo is the capital of Japan, and Bangkok is the capital of Thailand. Just a little, just for you to know, so you have it. Now you have it tucked away if you're a teenager or you're a kid taking geography classes, playing this with your parents. Now you have some information that can help you in your schooling. You're welcome. Let's move on to question number 4 now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What historic disaster took place in 79 AD? Is it the wreck of the Titanic, the destruction of Pompeii, or the bubonic plague? What took place in 79 AD? Should you follow us on Twitter? Maybe unrelated. Of course, we can never completely know how it all went down, but in season 1 of the Marvel series Loki, the god of mischief travels back to this particular day and watches the people of Pompeii just before their disaster. That's right, the destruction of Pompeii at the lava-filled hands of Mount Vesuvius is your answer. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. We had 6% go with the bubonic plague, which was just a couple centuries later, like maybe 12 or so, 12, 13. But that's okay. Wreck of the Titanic, most people remembered correctly, happened in the beginning of the 20th century. But we did have about 3/4 of the people eliminated rejoined, still over 28,000 people in grand prize contention. And I believe we can move on now to question number 5. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of these words is most similar to avarice? Is it greed, sleep, or run? Avarice is most similar to which of those words? Avarice is not a good thing. What good is material wealth if that's all your life is about, right? After all, greed is one of the 7 deadly sins, and this term means extreme greed, and so you know it's bad. Greed, of course, is the answer. Greed, avarice, they go together like birds of a feather. Just a little singing for you. 96% of you getting that one right. Well done. That is what I like to see. Now we're in the groove, and we're also halfway done this game. Let's move on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What pop culture infused book was turned into a movie by Steven Spielberg? Was it Leonard Maltin's Movie Guide, Everything Bad is Good for You, or Ready Player One? Which of those books was adapted into a movie by Steven Spielberg? The movie is a whirlwind of 1980s nostalgia, and it doesn't even include all of the references in Ernest Cline's original version of Ready Player One. Ready Player One is the answer. 86% of you getting that one right. Well done. All 3 of these are books. They're pop culture infused, but only one of them was made into a Spielberg film. If you haven't seen Ready Player One, it's actually pretty amusing. It's a decent, you look at it and you go, that was a Spielberg movie. I enjoyed it. That was good. All right. Very well done. And also the book is very good, and the audio version narrated by my pal Will Wheaton. Well worth checking out. Always support Will. He's a good guy. Let's move on to question number 7 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What was the first meal eaten by a human in space? Was it chicken, beef, or peas? First meal eaten in space. What was that meal? When Yuri Gagarin went into space in the spring of 1961, he didn't have freeze-dried foods with him. What he did have were toothpaste tubes filled with pureed meat in one, beef, and chocolate in the other. That's right, beef was the meal with a little chocolate for dessert. You know, just a tube of beef in space. Beef in space. 67% of you getting that one right, though. That means 1/3 of you just got eliminated, but already over half of those people coming right back in. That is what I like to see. The can-do spirit of Swagbucks Live. Over 21,800 people in grand prize contention, and we are on to question number 8 now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What is the name of the Griffin family's dog on Family Guy? Is it Stewie, Chris, or Brian? What is the name of that dog? Of the many characters Seth MacFarlane plays on the show, of course the dog would just be his normal speaking voice, so when you hear Brian, you're really hearing Seth. That's right, Brian Griffin is the name of the dog. 94% of you getting that one right. Well done. You have 5% of you going with Stewie? Did you think that's what it was? Is that what you answered? Are you going to rejoin? Huh? All right, let's move on to question number 9 now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q9. Songs like Stayin' Alive, Boogie Fever, and Last Dance are all in what genre of music? Is it disco, rap, or smooth jazz? Songs like Stayin' Alive, Boogie Fever, and Last Dance. This music gets a bad rap. Singing is great, the bass lines are great, and the beat just makes you want to dance. And if you don't believe me, go listen to some of that disco music. It's pretty good. Disco is the answer. 20,276 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But before we get to that final question, Baby Dove products are mild, gentle, and hypoallergenic, so you can trust them to be kind to sensitive newborn skin. Plus, they can get USB. Here's how. Add Baby Dove to your list of magic receipts, then buy 1 eligible Baby Dove product in-store at Walmart or online at walmart.com for delivery or pickup, and get 150 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. Buy 2 on the same receipt and get 450 SB. That's some big time money. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer. Please check it out after the game, all right? Get some big time SB. That's what we're all about here. Speaking of which, we have 20,390 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We have over 500 of you that have stuck around to the very end, and I got 1 more bonus SB for anyone who can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. What is the name of the dog that Garfield lives with? Is it Arlene, Nermal, or Odie? Do you know your Garfield comic strip? What's the name of that dog? Is it Arlene, Nermal, or Odie? Here's an impression. This dog is 90% neck and tongue, but he's sweet, kind, and he loves Garfield, even if Garfield is constantly horrible to him. We should all be lucky enough to have a dog as nice and loyal as Odie. Odie is the answer. 20,058 people knew that one and are splitting our grand prize. Well done to each and every one of our grand prize winners. Let's meet some of you, shall we? Let's meet some of the winners, each of whom taking home 5 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonus SB you earned along the way. Ben Lego 13, you are a winner. Jamie Nervin, you are a winner. Mind Blank 71, I'd say mindful of the correct answers. Got my spot back. Yes, you're back. You're here. We're glad you're here. King MC 640 and Eliz Cox, just a few of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to every single one of you. I wish I could say every one of your names, but we all have places to be. And hey, those of you who earned SB and claimed them, you're winners too. You all have more SB in your account now than you did when the game started, and that is what it's all about. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing along, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for another round. This has been Swagbucks Live, and I am out of here.